Ay, makalingaw. Tamis yun kaayo. As we celebrate World Mental Health Month 2020, and as we prepare for the celebration of National Children's Month this November 2020, we're reminded of our experiences so far in this global pandemic. This is to really stress the many effects of COVID-19 on our lives. And one way we can deal with the negative effects, one of those negative effects would be abuse. We know that cases of physical abuse, sexual abuse, psychological abuse, financial or economic abuse, as well as substance abuse. Kaning paggamit o lain-lain no nga mga illegal substances, ang paggamit sa illegal na drugas pananglit, wala ni siya muhunong no tungod kay nag-pandemic ta. Tinuon mas disaka pa no ang mga cases of abuse, including kaning mga severe forms of addiction. Gitawag ni sa World Health Organization ug sa UNICEF as the shadow pandemic. That is, while we're suffering from the effects of COVID-19, there are also a lot of other abuses which are continuing. Violence against children, violence against women, and the addictions of some to alcohol, to nicotine, to methamphetamine hydrochloride or shabu and marijuana, these other illegal substances, they continue to worsen. What can we do as parents, as teachers, as families, in order to help young people curb this rising tide of abuse, whether it's substance abuse or psychological, sexual, or physical abuse? One thing we're learning from positive psychology is what's called a focus on achievements. One thing that this pandemic is doing is that it's making us forget about the many things we've done for ourselves, the many successes that we've garnered for ourselves in the last months, in the last years prior to the world stopping because of COVID-19. It's important to engage in activities or look back on things that you have achieved, that you've been successful in achieving in the last months or years. Unsa nagbuot pasabot ani unsa man ni nato pagbuhat? Well, ang usa ka pwede nato mabuhat mao ang pagtan-aw unsay ato ang nakamit, no? Kitang tanan na man jud tayo siguro yung mga talento na atay mga nabuhat or naapilan nga naghatag ba natong sense of pride. Dili ni siya kinahanglan ka ng mga dagko nga contest, bisag kani mga ginagmay nga mga inadlaw-adlaw nato nga activities just to engage in what positive psychology calls success experiences. Kana bitaw makapahinumdum nimo nga maayo man dai ko ani. Dako na kaayong ikatabang ang kaning maong mga experiences, kaning mga success experiences to bolster our self-esteem and to mitigate or reduce the risks of substance abuse and violence towards others and ourselves. Kani nga mga lessons from positive psychology dako kayo og ikatabang sa ato ang tanan. Ma-summarize ni nato in the acronym PERMA, no? Positive emotionality, engagement, relationships, meaning ug achievement. Hinumdumi na. No? 5 lang ka letters, but they mean quite a lot in terms of helping us deal with the depression, the anxiety, the loss, loneliness, the sadness, the stress, the ostracism, or the sense of isolation that we feel because of this pandemic. Try these success experiences, get to do something that you're good at or that you're good in, and experience this increase in self-esteem and self-confidence. Do PERMA, positive emotionality, engagement, relationships, finding our meaning, that's the M in PERMA, and engaging in something we can achieve or we can succeed in. Buhatan ning 5, no? Para tagad ang ato ang mga panginahanglan ug usab ang ato ang mental health as we move for mental health and as we invest in our well-being. I wish you all the best in recovering from COVID-19. Remember, we don't just heal as one, we also recover as one. Try all of these suggestions kay Pasig Makatabang.